What's up, everybody? It's your boy Heart and Soul from AB_XY, and welcome back to the channel, guys. And today we're going to be talking about the latest entry in the PUBG franchise, PUBG New State. I managed to get into the latest alpha test, and there is a lot to talk about. So let's get started. Okay, guys, so about a week ago, PUBG New State opened its servers for the second alpha test. This alpha was open to a select few who had pre-registered in the Asia region. Big shout out to my boy XC_XY for helping me with the download process. The alpha ran from August 27th to August 29th, and I managed to squeeze in some gaming on the last day. So thank you, XC. So now that I've gotten to play a few games and we're waiting for the next phase of PUBG New State, I want to give my thoughts and opinions and kind of reflect on what I liked and didn't like about PUBG New State. Before I do though, I'd like to remind everyone that these are simply my opinions as a mobile gaming fan, and that this is still early alpha gameplay and some things could still change once the game fully releases. Okay, so first things first, I want to talk about the overall presentation of the game. And I gotta say that this all looks very familiar. The menus, the music, the characters, building models, weapons, pretty much every asset in the game looks like it could have been ported over from the current version of PUBG Mobile. And I'll be honest, it's hard to tell both versions apart. And now that's not entirely a bad thing, since when you have the graphics on max using the Vulkan API, it's actually a really good looking game. Some textures and shadows may not be the best looking, but considering that this is running smoothly on mobile, it's actually quite impressive. And keep in mind, PUBG maxed out on even a PC isn't a visual marvel either. But in general, the game does look good and everything works. Only when you're dropping in or looking into far distances do you really see glitchy textures or popping. Oh, and if you're playing on a potato, don't worry. All the custom settings from PUBG Mobile are here too. You can lower the graphics quality, the frame rate, and even opt for the OpenGLS API if Vulkan is giving you display issues. And another thing that's very familiar are the HUD settings, the button logos, the map, the compass, the weapon select. I mean, it's all straight from PUBG Mobile, and I'll let you decide if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But there is one major upgrade to the HUD that I really like, and that's how you select throwables and health. There is now a wheel to select items. For example, you hold the grenade button, the game opens a separate wheel with your throwables, and you move your thumb in the direction of the item you want. It's very quick, easy, and it's much better than toggling through all your items until you find the one you want. This quick wheel select menu has been an option for plenty of console and PC games, and I'm really happy to see it on mobile. I wish this becomes an option for all mobile games with a battle royale. All in all though, I gotta say the graphics are good, but they don't push the game forward. Especially for this being the next installment in the franchise, it leaves something to be desired. Also, the game's promotional material made it seem like we'd be playing in some neo-punk dystopia with bright colors and drones. But in reality, this looks exactly like PUBG Mobile. And speaking of drones, I want to talk about how the drones and loot system work, because this to me is the biggest and best addition I've seen so far. PUBG New State has the same tried and true loot system as before, but now you can loot currency or money to spend on special items like drones, respawn flares, and even health items. It's kind of like Warzone's buy stations, except there are no physical stations on the map, but instead done through a menu system in your character's inventory. These items can be found on the ground as rare loot, but if you are in desperate need of a deployable shield or want to scout the area ahead, you can easily buy a scout drone to help you out. Once you buy your item, a separate drone flies to your selected location and will drop your item for you, but you have to be careful as they're loud and pretty recognizable to enemy players, so it adds a whole new level to looting and tactics. I can see where a squad using good communication can certainly gain an advantage on the battlefield. I really like this new system. And that's pretty much all the standout features I can think of from my short playthroughs. The game looks like PUBG Mobile, plays like PUBG Mobile, the game even sounds like PUBG Mobile, and it left me wondering, what's the point of this game? In my opinion, this could have all been added to the current version of PUBG Mobile, but maybe there are some inner workings that I'm unaware of. Maybe PUBG New State has more tricks up its sleeves, but we'll have to wait and see when the game fully releases. Or maybe it's just a cash grab, I don't know. And with all that being said, what do you guys think of PUBG Mobile? Is this the proper successor to PUBG, or is it something else? How many of you will be making the switch? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing for more PUBG New State content. We do a lot of Call of Duty Mobile here on the channel, but we also love to cover upcoming games. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay healthy. Peace.
Check my mark.